Summertime. You know, the temperatures of Lake Erie are so warm that Red Lobster is closing up locations everywhere. You know, my sister, I was talking to her on the phone before I came here. She wants to go to New York City. She wants to go see the Alicia Keys show on Broadway. And she's off for the summer, so she wants to go this summer. And I'm like, summertime in New York City? The smell of piss at 100 degrees in a concrete jungle? I'd rather be choked by cottonweed. And that's what's flying in the air right now. Did you know those cottonwood trees, what you call those real estate developers? Those real estate developers use those cottonwood trees around Michigan because they grow the fastest, right? So on every golf course and every new complex, everywhere you go, we got cottonwood flying all over the place. That shit is like snow right now, right? Yeah, causing all your congestion. I mean, if you open your mouth, you're coughing and gagging by the shit, you know. I put my sunglasses on every day, but I'm still picking this shit out my eyes, you know. We got 2 more weeks of that shit. Then it's over with. Then we'll be invaded by something else. Yeah, I don't know what's next and shit. I heard about this spider, and I think I saw one the other day. You know that spider I'm talking about? It's supposed to be a big old giant spider coming from the south, and it's yellow. But they said his fangs are so weak it can't puncture you. So he's like a toy and shit when you see one, right? Huh? I ain't seen one yet. I ain't looking forward to seeing one. Alright, so my brother got a false leg, right? So ever since he had a prosthetic, I've enjoyed watching people with prosthetics do unusual shit, right? So last night, I was watching this guy with this prosthetic jump out of the airplane, right? And so he's jumping out the airplane and he got the U.S. flag going behind him and shit. And then he hit the parachute and it said Trump 2024 on the bottom of his parachute, right? So it floated to the ground and shit, the EMS, everybody rushed through and shit. And then they unhooked him and everything. His little prosthetics, they were silver titanium. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. He looked like, you know, like a superhero or something, you know? So I'm waiting on this rodeo to start because he landed in the middle of a rodeo, right? And from there they had a Bible study or some shit. I'm waiting on the rodeo and it's a Bible study. It was like an hour of that shit. I went to sleep, you know, waiting on the rodeo to start. But when I woke up, it was a cowgirl out of Kansas City and shit. Imagine driving all the way from Kansas City to the Lone Star State to put your horse in a rodeo. That girl knocked over the first barrel she got to. That's 10 points. It's 10 points when you knock over a barrel. It's only 3 barrels. She knocked over the first one. She knocked over the second one. I said, damn, that's a long ride home to Kansas City and shit after fucking up like that. I wonder who pays for them to be in those rodeos. Because it was sponsors everywhere. You know, I think each one of them, I'm still working on that one. I'll find a joke in that somewhere. It was such a